is what we call authentic Ofe-Akwu, Anambra style. Authentic. Let me taste it. Hi, Chineke. Guys, pair this with white rice and some fried plantain. Ijebezia. Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? So today I'm making Banga Stew, known as Ofe-Akwu. Is an Anambra delicacy. If you're from Anambra State, that's the Igbo tribe of Nigeria, this is a delicacy that is synonymous with Anambrarians. Banga stew is different from Banga soup. The owners of Banga soup are Deltans. It's a Delta State delicacy. That's one of their local dishes. That's Banga soup. So this one I'm making is different, but they have similarity. They have some similar ways of preparing it. I think the major difference between Banga stew and Banga soup is the ingredients, the local ingredients that are used. So I'm making Banga stew, and this one is the one you can eat with rice, whereas Banga soup is the one they eat with swallow, especially with starch. So I just decided to explain this better for you guys to understand. I'm boiling the palm kernel, as known as akwu. I'm boiling it now. I've been boiling it for like 30 minutes and it's still not ready. It's not properly cooked, so I'll still allow it to boil for some time. If you want to see the detailed process of how I make this yummy delicacy, then keep on watching and I'll carry you guys along on the step-by-step process. For this Banga stew, I'm using ram meat. This is the ram meat I got from a neighbor for Salah. So this is my own Salah ram meat. I got a fresh ram meat and I decided to use it for this stew. So I'll be using some ram meat and I'll be using some cow head. This is the cow head. It's been boiled and I discarded the water. Banga stew doesn't need too much meat stock because of the palm kernel juice that you'll be using to make it.
Superpowers. I thought we'll meet you where you did. But me, I know they fight like Power Rangers. Oh no, I thought come kiss you where you did. Open your eyes, of your mind, your ears to my mouth as you sing my song. Open your eyes of your mind, your ears to my mouth as you hear my word. I slap police for your case, so I go to war for your case, so I go to court for your case, so I climb the bridge for your case, so enter water for your case, so I punch the judge for your case, so anything you want, baby. Get time to, baby, for your kiss, yo. Le, 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 le. For your kiss, yo. For your kiss, yo. Le, 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 le. For your kiss, yo. I don't say it to Deola, Ubi Deola, Deola, no love you like me.
I can't shout, no dele pariwo, motio, na 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 na. When I show up for your party, they must show jo. Eleboche se, no de buga se, no de buga se. Eleboche se, no de buga se, no de buga se. What's up, Becky Malosole? We Becky other rose. Money more like champagne. Me on my peo. Mozare for me, shaggy. Mama me follow. Mr. Money, your share. Me on my peo. What's up, Becky Malosole? We Becky other rose. Money more like champagne. Me on my peo. Mozare for me, shaggy. Mama me follow. Mr. Money, your share.
So this has been cooking for a while. One of the ways to know that your banga is cooking well or has cooked is when you start seeing visible palm oil settle on top. That is how you know that your banga stew or your banga has cooked. But it's still very watery. Guys, I think I used too much water while I was extracting the juice. I used too much water because see, this thing is still, it's not so watery, but it's not thick. So I'll have to still cook it for a while till I get my desired thickness. But now I will add ingredients. I'll add my ingredients. So the first thing I'm adding is this blended onion and pepper. This is just blended onion and red pepper, atarodo. This is what I blended. So I'll be pouring it in now. This one should not splash you. Okay. You see why I said that this thing doesn't need meat stock. At this point, I'm not even going to put the small meat stock from the ram meat. I don't think I'm going to put it to biko because I want it to thicken, and the more liquid I add, the more watery it will become. So now after adding this, I'll go in with my opei. This is the secret ingredient. This is opei. We call it opei in my dialect in Igbo. And this is fermented locust beans. It's the secret ingredient for banga stew. So you have to be very generous with it. Very, very generous. So I don't know if it's enough, but by the time it boils well and I taste it, if it didn't come out well, I'll add some more. Then now I'll go in with some crayfish. You also have to be generous with your crayfish. I'll go in with some crayfish. This doesn't even require too much seasoning. It doesn't require too much seasoning. And I'll put some seasoning cubes. I'm just using, no, this is all I'm using. Just 2 of this. 2 of nut chicken is what I'll be adding. And then I'll cover it and allow it to boil. I will only add salt when it has thickened to the way I want it. That is when I'll now taste it for salt and then add salt. I'll cover it and allow it to boil, and I'll be checking it at intervals. Thank you guys for watching so far. If you want to see the outcome, then keep on watching. This thing is getting thick, so it's time for me to add the proteins and add salt. So I'm adding some fish bites. This is pangla fish. So I'm going to add some of this.
I'm just here to touch, baby, baby. I don't say too much, baby, baby. I'm just here to touch, baby, baby. And miss it, I'm a calling my leg. I'm a be more.
ready finally. Oh. Hey God. Guys, I didn't even know what I was thinking. I didn't know that the protein will be too much for this stew. It's too much. Oh. See all the protein I packed inside this stew. It's too much, honestly. Hey, this one is Enjoyment Pro Max. So my Banga Stew is almost ready. I'll just add the vegetables now and I'll turn off the fire. This is scent leaf. I'm adding scent leaf now. Scent leaf, and then I'll add some ugu leaves as well. I'll add some ugu leaves as well. This Ofe-Akwu went to Harvard. This Banga stew like this, it went to Harvard. See, this thing has become too thick. And when it gets cold, the colder it gets, the thicker it becomes. Can you imagine? Something I was waiting for it to thicken since. And now it's becoming too thick. You see that this life no balance. I'm also generous with my veggies. Not overly generous, but I put enough vegetable. Some people like it very scanty, but me, I like it moderate. Not overly, not too much, but not very scanty. Yeah. Which kind of food your mama cook? I wish there is a way for you guys to actually taste this stew. Guys, this stew, I make it once in blue moon, but whenever I make it, it bangs. As in, this is what we call authentic Ofe-Akwu, Anambra style. Authentic. Let me taste it. Hi, Chineke. Guys, pair this with white rice and some fried plantain. Ijebezia. So guys, if you watched up to this moment, you are the real MVP. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. Share this video. Someone may want to try this recipe out. Please share it with your friends and family and drop amazing comments for me. I would love to read all of them. Thank you once again, and till I see you next time. Bye.